Yeah, that's a great question. Let me tell you something, technology is hard stuff. I had never built an app before, right? That was the first step we took, was to build a music app, and you can download it. It's TWEEDL, TWEEDL. It's down. It's on in the app stores now. Our first beta. I talked to like 20 development firms. I really got smart on what it takes to build an app, because people are like, oh, I got a friend, they said you could build an app for $100,000. I'm like, that's nice. But it's not going to be scalable. It's not going to, have the robust engine that I'm looking for to build like this music social networking experience to let you connect and collaborate and comment and share and engage and stream and do all these kind of things with your music. So the first thing is you got to get smart on what it takes to build an app. And the second thing is like, I found parallels in my world. Like, I was a finance guy, and I'm a heavy financial modeler in Excel. And, and I know that when you build an Excel model, because I'm doing these merger models and these finance models and all this sort of stuff, complicated models, the logic that you put in your model is different person to person. And that's the same thing with code. In developing code, like a developer has their code logic also. And the efficiency of which you build a financial model, it made me think about the efficiency in the way that you build your code. And so you start talking to the developers about their logic. Like, how do you go about, the logic of creating code that is efficient, because you have to operate your code. And if your code is built inefficiently, it's going to cost you money. So I spent a lot of time really understanding what goes into building an app by talking to a bunch of people who build apps. And before I even hired a firm, I was telling stories. Like, oh, I got this money, and my investors want to know this, and, and I don't know anything about it, so can you help me and help me choose you? Like, why should I choose you? Like, what do I tell my investors? And they start telling you all the secrets of code and the issues and the challenges, and you start learning. You do that 20 times, and like, you know what you're looking for. So you gotta take the time, and that process took me about 8 months, 8 or 9 months, like before I even made a decision to say, okay, now I'm gonna get serious, and let me take these 5 groups and really deep dive, interview, and understand them, and then I hired a group.